Yoga is the yoking or unity of the body, mind, and spirit. Developed over 5,000 years ago in India, yoga began as a foundation to develop higher levels of awareness and knowledge, effectively calming the body and quieting the mind. Students with developmental challenges often exhibit a diversity of symptoms and issues. Development requires growth, change, and adaptation in many areas on many levels. The following exercises will assist students to develop an awareness of the breath. Breathing on a mirror, through the nose or the mouth. Blowing cotton balls with a straw. Blowing bubbles. Blowing into water with a straw. Students can develop an awareness of the breath by placing a beanbag on their lower belly. The belly fills with air on the inhalation, the beanbag rises. On the exhalation, the belly empties and the beanbag goes back down. Students with a higher level of awareness can use their hands on their belly. Continue slow, deep breathing with closed lips throughout your practice. Betty Om, Betty Om, Betty, Betty, Betty Om. Singing and chanting are enjoyable ways to regulate the breathing, increase the length and intensity of the exhalation, build muscle tone, establish rhythms of communication and harmony, increase oxygenation and circulation, increase energy. Sitting up tall in Sukhasana, the easy pose, students participate in a call and response. You can use the students' names, numbers, animals, or anything students find interesting. The teacher calls first while establishing a pace and rhythm with the voice and the hands. The students repeat the rhythm. Betty Om, Betty Om, Betty, Betty, Betty Om. 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 Extended child's pose. Benefits. Strengthens the immune system, stretches the spine, abdominal, and leg muscles, decongests and cleanses the viscera organs, calming, organizing, and increases feelings of safety and self-nurturing, draws attention inward. Sit on the heels with knees and feet together. Extend your arms in front of you as you allow your chest to sink. You can open your knees and allow your chest to sink deeper. Lengthen the spine as you take slow, deep breaths, sinking deeper into this posture. Sukhasana, the easy pose. Sitting up tall, bend your knees and bring them into a comfortable position. Gently rest your hands on your knees or fold them in your lap, whichever is more comfortable. Gently grounding the tailbone to the earth, you can remove the flesh from the sit bones. Spine is straight. Lengthen the spine. Squeeze the shoulder blades up, then roll them back and down. Crown of the head reaches to the sky. The Sukhasana posture keeps the body grounded and balanced. If the knees are higher than the hips or the student feels strained sitting up tall, sit on the edge of a yoga cushion, seat cushion, wedge, or a thick folded blanket, taking the strain from the lower back. You can also practice Sukhasana, the easy pose, as well as all seated positions, sitting in a chair, with the feet flat on the floor, knees parallel, and straight spine.